Man, Eagle Nation, it's officially off season. I'm gonna need you guys to buckle up. We about to be in for a bumpy ride. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports every single day, we'll go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't done it already, what are you waiting for? Make sure you turn on post notifications so you know when I go live or drop some content. On that note, we got a lot to talk about this offseason, from rumors. Yes, lots of rumors, draft profiles, mock drafts, and live call-ins, because I want to know, at the end of the day, how do you feel about each and every organizational move that's going to be made from here until draft day. So we're going to be on top of it for this Eagles offseason, because it is a big offseason we got going. Now, with all that out the way, smash the like button for your boy, and let's jump into today's topic. I want to start with Doug Peterson. We all know he's been mismanaging this team the whole year. I'm talking about play calling. I'm talking about decision making. I'm talking about the press conferences, and I'm talking about the last game. Yes, I wanted to lose. We all wanted to lose as fans, because why would you not want the 6th pick over the 9th pick? Now, I've been on record saying win at all costs. But this is the last game of the season, and it was meaningless. And we needed to lose. But you could have went the rational way to lose. Play all your backups. There was no need to play Hurts for 3 quarters, pull the wool over everybody's head, and make some of your vets second guess you to bring tension in the locker room. Just go out with your backups. You have all the excuses in the world. Half the team is injured. Darius Slay was nicked up all year. He didn't need to play. Jalen Hurts could possibly be your franchise quarterback. That's your answer for why you're playing Nate Sudfeld. That's all you had to do. But again, you've been mismanaging this team all year, and so why would anybody expect anything different at the end of the season? Again, you need a staff that you can rely on, talk to, communicate with, and go out and game plan and just be yourself like you were in 17. Simple. Now, let's talk about the guys who we just fired. Rich Scangarello and Marty Mornhinweg. Bye. See ya. You gotta go. The 2020 offense we had under them two and Doug Peterson was horrible. Remember 2019. We didn't like Mike Groh. Mike Groh got fired, but at least in 2019, we had some good games passing, and we had some good games running the ball. The Bills game, the Bears game, the Packers game. 3 games we won, 3 games we stayed balanced and ran the ball. We can't say that for 2020 at all. We barely ran the ball in any game, and that could be blamed on Doug, Marty, Rich. I don't know. I don't care. Doug Peterson looks to be coming back. So we got to deal with it. Simple and plain. Now, I know some Eagle fans wanted Doug out. I know some Eagle fans said we'll give him 1 more year with a formal offensive coordinator, which we will be bringing in. We don't know who yet, but we will be bringing in. Will he have play calling duty, or will he at least play call with Doug Peterson? We got to know. But there's one more name that should be on that list to be fired, and that is Press Taylor, who was a horrible offensive quarterback coach and now a horrible quarterback coach / passing game coordinator who kind of acted like our offensive coordinator. So if you fire Marty Mornhinweg, you fire Rich, why not fire Press Taylor? I know they're not Howie Roseman guys, and Press is kind of a Doug guy. Maybe Doug's keeping him around. I don't know who actually gave the go-ahead to fire him. I know Howie Roseman pulled the trigger, but was that with Doug's blessing, or was that Howie Roseman just saying it? Because I believed all along Marty Mornhinweg and Rich Scangarello was Howie Roseman guys. A lot of things ain't adding up because there's a lot of tug-of-war between Howie and Doug. They don't look like it when they're in the media, but they definitely have some personal issues they got to work out, and it is affecting the football team. So if they don't get this stuff cleared up and let Doug run his football team the way he wants, if he has the year to do it, we're going to be in trouble. Now, before we get into some possible OC candidates, I want to talk about Eric Bieniemy, who is interviewed for 5 different teams. You have the Jets, the Jags, the Falcons, some other teams. There's 6 jobs available. The Texans haven't interviewed him yet, but 5 other teams have. Now, If Doug would have got fired, he would have been a top candidate because of his great offensive mind with Kansas City, calling plays, all that good stuff. He deserves a shot. Now, here's the thing. We're giving Doug one more year with a offensive coordinator. If it don't work and we're looking for a head coach next year, we're going to be 1 year too late because Eric Bieniemy will be a coach for one of these teams this year. 1 year late. So that's why if you had any doubts about the locker room not buying in with Doug or Doug's not the right guy, Jeff Lurie, you got to do it now to interview Eric Bieniemy and get him under the wing. It is what it is. So let's talk about some OC coordinator positions. Now, I didn't really do no research in it, but I liked Mike Kafka last year as an OC, and I even like Pep Hamilton. Shout out to C4, who does Madden Eagle stuff. He kind of put me onto it, looked at him. He was a coach in the XFL. He has some play calling duties, and he was the quarterback coach for the Chargers. Yes, Justin Herbert's great rookie season. I'm not taking nothing away from Herbert because he's talented, but we all thought Tua, Joe Burrow was going to be way better than him. We thought he would come out and be good, but not like he was. So maybe we got to credit Pep Hamilton, who I believe can come in here and be a good offensive coordinator for this team to help Doug Peterson because we need help. Help wanted. Now, these are not the only two I have in mind. I just haven't really dug deep because we fired these two guys today. And I'm still waiting to see if Doug Peterson is still going to be here. I know they kind of played it out like he's going to, but with this organization and all the crazy decisions we've been making, you never know. Now, defensive coordinator, we talked about it on the surface. Maybe Matt Burke gets brought up, which I don't really want. I'm not sure who we will go after. A up-and-coming guy, a veteran guy. Now, I was for a veteran guy, but you guys talked about DeMeco Ryans, and I think linebacker coach translates into good D coordinators. I really do. Brandon Staley was the Rams defensive coordinator last year. Linebacker coach, did a good job. A lot of linebacker coach turn into good coordinators or linebackers in general. Mike Singletary, good coach. So DeMeco Ryan, the linebackers coach for the 49ers, an ex-Eagle linebacker, that might make sense to bring him in and try to get him to work there. We got to wait and see. But let's end this video talking about Howie Roseman and Doug Peterson. Again, I talked about this earlier. The tug of war between them got to stop. If these two guys are going to get one more year for the Eagles, trying to fix this cap, trying to coach this team, you guys got to let their jobs be their jobs. Howie, stay with the cap and the contracts and drafting, but get John Dorsey involved ASAP. We don't trust you with the picks, but at the end of the day, no matter how much we don't trust Howie Roseman, if Jeff Lurie gives him the power, well, may God have mercy on our souls. But if John Dorsey's involved, we still have a shot. But the football operations part, the picking the players, the personnel on the field, once Howie acquires these guys, Doug Peterson has to be left alone with all the decisions. That's all I'm asking. You stay in the office, Doug stays on the field, and that's that. You guys got to stop this tug of war because it's not going to work good for this team. Lastly, I want to touch on Carson Wentz. They're acting like they want to keep him. We're going to see how that plays out. But now we're hearing rumors about Deshaun Watson possibly wanting to be traded from the Texans. So, if we did have a suitor, I'm not saying Deshaun Watson's so much better. I'm not saying he's so much worse. I believe he has a huge contract as well because he just got paid, I thought. So, you're talking about two big contracts. He's going to be kind of maybe stepping on Carson Wentz trade option toes. I'm not sure, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Who knows if Dak even gets a contract and he might be a free agent who is maybe easier to pay. I don't know. Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, Deshaun Watson. What's going on? All these quarterbacks that supposed to be the guy possibly might be on the market. It's crazy. However, whatever we do, Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts, build a team around them and let's go. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. With all that being said, that's all I really got today. I got a video talking about, is this going to be a flat out total rebuild or more of a retooling? That video is coming later. Leave all your comments in the comment section about Eric Bieniemy, about Press Taylor, Rich Scangarello, Marty Mornhinweg, the defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. Again, we're going in here with quarterback worries, offensive coach worries, defensive coach worries, and Howie Roseman on this draft pick worries. There's a lot of worries. We are going to have a lot of rumors, draft profiles, mock drafts, everything on this channel. Until next time, you guys know what time it is. We out.